Okay, I wanted to start by having a look at some of the tools that I've been playing with here for the last little bit, some of my woodworking tools, some of the ways that we're going to keep them sharp. This is my multi-purpose knife. It's a fixed blade. It's got a big slit face on the front. It's incredibly sharp. I just sharpened it. I'll show you how I did that in a minute. I've been using this for carving. I've been using this for basically making a whole bunch of little things out of wood, doing some whittling with it, and doing some, like I said, some carving. This is what I'm going to use as a bill hook. It's not a bill hook. It's in Canada we don't really have those. This is more of a brush knife, but it will work. It's blunt on one end, so I think I can use it. I also just sharpened this. Again, it's got a nice big slit face on the front. A trick I just picked up from a course that I was on was to use, instead of using the stones with the two sides, this is an oil stone. I've used some oil on both sides, but instead of using that, we actually use these, which are a brilliant project for kids to make. It's a piece of planed wood with two sides of sandpaper. This has obviously like a larger grit than this side does. So this side would be to sharpen, this side would be to hone. I've used it quite a bit, so it's starting to lose some of its. So I think what this is going to do is turn into my finishing sanding, and I'll use the stone first in order to get a sort of a nice edge on it. When we sharpen this, I sharpen one side until there's a burr, and then we'll turn around and sharpen it on the other side, and then I'll hone it on this side, and then hone it on this side. And the idea is that if it cuts paper, it's sharp enough for what I need it for. These have both been, I'll just take a piece of scrap paper here. Can I do this and hold my phone at the same time? Not really. But that's the knife cut that I just made just before I picked up the phone. So both of these are nice and sharp. This multi-purpose, I mean, obviously this is going to be for some more delicate work, splitting small logs, carving, things like that. And this is going to be for taking some of the smaller branches off, some of the brush down, things like that.